Bud Johnson, the league leader in wins, preparing to take the hill. Can the ace deliver another gem in this one? It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Ahmed Rosario digs in now. And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota.
Ball, he's just messing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Aye.
And foul ball. The 0-2. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Minnesota, second inning set to go. So the Minnesota Twins are not in a good position about halfway through the season. Not the worst spot to be in, but I imagine they're feeling antsy about their place in the standings.
Yeah, these guys were supposed to be a strong contender for a playoff spot, but they haven't really made that run up the standings just yet. But keep your eyes on them in the second half. There's plenty of firepower on this roster for sure. And if they can turn the corner and get things clicking, rest of the league better watch out. Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball one.
Johnson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league.
Ball, that's down.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Second inning, no score. Center field. Rodriguez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Casey Schmidt.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And there's
That's
the ball.
ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Cedric Mullins.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one
That's
in the
ball
dirt.
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next
That's
one
ball
misses.
3.
Full count now. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Now here is Tyler Locklear, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Locklear not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ahmed Rosario. Foul ball there.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now Alejandro Kirk, close but called a ball, and that's ball 1. Johnson wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike, and that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. So 12 up, 12 down. To begin the ball game. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Victor Robles.
Late swing fouled off. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him swinging.
The center fielder, number 33.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Rodriguez.
Emmanuel Rodriguez will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Right there for a strike. Strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Mullins ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Twins.
So up next for Minnesota, Felipe Arturo.
Ball, that's out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Okamoto swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ball 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In the air, right field. Robles on the move. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Santander, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Ball, that's too high.
The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Schmidt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of it.
The tag, and he's out at second. And that's the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. This is Twins baseball on the show. Top 6. And now for the Jays, Cedric Mullins.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Way out front for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitches
Ball,
in the
that's
dirt,
low.
and the count's full. That one
Ball
misses.
4, that's up.
So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Barger
Ball, that's
stands
it.
in now, looks at that one inside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Out towards right center field, and that should be extra bases. Mullins headed home. The relay safe at the plate, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Johnson taking a moment here after giving up the run.
Yeah, not out of this jam yet, Boog. Needs to limit the damage here.
Rosario wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Man at second. That one in triple digits.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run, a hit, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Twins are out in front, 3-1. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show North. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. That one to first, and that chance handled. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Johnson, just the one earned run over 6 innings and double-digit strikeouts.
Well, Boogie showed some real competitive fire in this one. Wasn't an all-timer of a start, but he did his job well, and they walk away with the win. He can be proud of this start.
Bud Johnson, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Leading off, Ahmed Rosario.
Tonight, the second baseman, number 14, Ahmed Rosario.
Check
Off the
swing and
plate,
a ball
ball one.
outside. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Another solid power season. And that
That's ball
misses. And it's 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. It goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Kazuma Okamoto in the box now. Takes strike one. Bounce to third. Harris there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after one. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander.
Ball, that's low.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence in such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Casey Schmidt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2.
Ball one.
In the dirt. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And it skips in the dirt. In the air out to center. He makes the grab. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Mullins launched a homer in his most recent game. That one kicks away from the catcher. The throw into second, in there safely. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out looking. And K is his third of the game. Mullins wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. First pitch misses. The Blue Jays looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now one miss.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Up and in. 3-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Jays with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this.
Struck him out without a swing. He battled for a long time, but it finishes. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Tyler Locklear, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Ahmed Rosario getting ready to hit.
Ball in.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd.
That's a ball.
Right side. Keishel whips it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
For the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Doubled his first time up.
Hey.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying, and it is out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, his 23rd of the year. So 2 down. Alejandro Kirk will hit next.
Ball 1.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The wind to kick to 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in. That is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Inside.
No, inside.
Ball 1. Johnson thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 1-0. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the 3-1. There's a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to center. Walker under this one. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Single to right at his first trip. Swing and a ground ball. Duke takes it to the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Shortstop.
2 outs,
Casey.
base is empty. And next for Toronto, Casey Schmidt. Ball one
that's
low.
low.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Harris. Play made. That ends the inning. 1-2. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Cedric Mullins.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that's too high.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. Settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. So up next for Toronto, Tyler Locklear. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Out to short, Lee. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins nothing. This is Twins. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ahmed Rosario. Pitches in there. 0-1.
No, that's down.
Fought off foul. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Guerrero Jr.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
Ball 2.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he swings through that one. Way inside. And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cody Laurie. Jordan Walker, the next Twin up to hit. Puck is just 1 strike away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they tied it in the top of the 9th.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could...
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. This could end it. This one popped up.
You got it. You got both.
And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take game 1 of the series on the road. Johnson struck out 7 against 1 earned run in 6 innings.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home smiling.